Melody Shari's journey in the world of fashion has reached another powerful milestone. Her leisurewear brand, under the 7th Avenue Beauty umbrella, is now set to be showcased at the NYFW fashion show during New York Fashion Week. For anyone who has been following Melody's growth over the past few years, this moment feels both inspiring and historic. It's not just about fashion, it's about the hard work, determination, and vision of a woman who has consistently expanded her brand while navigating personal challenges and professional obstacles. Being invited to take part in NYFW is a significant step, because it places Melody's designs alongside some of the most creative and forward-thinking designers in the industry, giving her an even bigger stage to share her vision of style, comfort, and empowerment. The excitement around this event really began during the welcome reception. Melody was there with her team, enjoying the atmosphere, meeting other designers, and celebrating what was to come. She shared glimpses of the evening, showing how the reception was not just an introduction, but a true moment of community. There was applause, toasts, and genuine recognition of the talent that would be on display during the NYFW show. Melody herself was glowing, excited to be part of such an important moment. While her mother stayed back, her squad was with her, and together they joined in on the celebration of creativity and fashion. The energy in the room was infectious, filled with music, applause, laughter, and admiration for the emerging designers who were about to share their work with the world. For those unfamiliar, NYFW has built a strong reputation for giving talented designers a platform at New York Fashion Week. While the big fashion houses often dominate headlines, NYFW is the space where fresh ideas, diverse voices, and bold creativity come alive. The founders of NYFW wanted a place where designers who may not always be invited to other elite fashion events could still showcase their work in a high-quality, professional, and supportive environment. It's a show that emphasizes community, representation, and innovation. That's why Melody's inclusion is so meaningful. Her leisurewear line fits perfectly into the spirit of the event. It's stylish, modern, and created with a vision for both beauty and practicality. Her designs are not about following trends but about creating lasting pieces that reflect individuality and confidence. Looking back, this moment becomes even more meaningful when we remember that just 2 years ago, in 2023, Melody walked in New York Fashion Week for the very first time. That was a huge accomplishment for her, and now, to see her designs being worn on the runway, it's almost surreal. What was once a dream has now turned into reality. In 2023, she was experiencing the thrill of walking in the show herself, while in 2025, her own brand is being featured, proving just how far she has come. The growth from model to designer is not something everyone gets to achieve, and for Melody, it shows her commitment to expanding her influence, not just as a television personality or entrepreneur, but as a creative force in the fashion world. The welcome reception, speeches and toasts highlighted the purpose of NYFW. Organizers spoke about the importance of creating a place where designers could feel like they belong, where they could share their creativity and be recognized as major players in fashion, even if they weren't yet part of the biggest industry associations. Names like Miss Marjorie Smalls, Harry Cole, and other respected figures in fashion history were mentioned, reminding everyone of the long tradition of style, innovation, and leadership that NYFW celebrates. Guests were encouraged to raise their glasses in honor of the 7 designers who would be presenting their work, and Melody was right there in the mix, soaking in the excitement of the night. The sense of community was strong. The speeches emphasized that fashion is not just about clothes, but about creating spaces for people to express themselves, to connect with others, and to be recognized for their contributions. The message was clear. Every designer in the room mattered, every designer had a story to tell, and every collection deserved to be celebrated. For Melody, being in that space meant being acknowledged not only as a participant but as someone whose work and vision was strong enough to stand alongside other incredible talents. Her leisurewear was no longer just an idea or a small business project, it was now part of the conversation at New York Fashion Week. Fans who have followed Melody's journey know how hard she has worked to build her brand. From beauty to fashion, she has consistently looked for ways to expand, elevate, and create something meaningful. The launch of her leisurewear collection was a natural extension of her vision for 7th Avenue Beauty, which has always been about helping women feel confident, comfortable, and stylish. Leisure wear is more than just clothing, it represents a lifestyle. It's about pieces that can take you from a casual day out to a comfortable night in, while still keeping you chic and polished. By bringing this vision to emerge, Melody is sharing her philosophy of style with a much wider audience. The excitement in New York during Fashion Week is unmatched. Celebrities, influencers, designers, and fashion lovers from all over the world come together to witness the creativity of both established names and rising stars. For Melody to be part of that, and for her designs to be on the runway, is an incredible accomplishment. It shows that her work is not only appreciated by her loyal supporters but also recognized by the larger fashion community. It also proves that her brand has staying power. This is not just a passing moment, it's a stepping stone to something even bigger. Being featured at Emerge means more visibility, more recognition, and more opportunities for her designs to reach people who may not have discovered them otherwise. As we think about the journey from 2023 to now, it's important to remember how emotional this must be for Melody. To walk in Fashion Week was one dream, but to see her own designs featured in the same space is another level of achievement. It's proof of growth, resilience, and vision. It's also proof that she is creating her own path in the fashion world, one that reflects her story and her brand identity. This is the type of success that inspires others, especially women who are building their own businesses and looking to break into industries that are often difficult to navigate. The behind-the-scenes moments shared from New York added even more to the excitement. Melody's team, including friends like Miss Deborah, were out enjoying the city, soaking in the atmosphere, and celebrating the hard work that got them there. There were light-hearted moments, laughter, and late nights in the city, showing that even though the pressure was high, they were still able to enjoy the experience together. These personal glimpses made the moment even more relatable for fans. It wasn't just about the big fashion show, it was also about the journey, the preparation, and the joy of reaching new milestones. Emerge has always been known for its ability to spotlight designers who bring something fresh to the industry. They are not only looking at trends but at the heart of fashion, what it means to create, to inspire, and to influence. Melody's leisure wear fits right into this vision. It's not about being flashy or over the top. It's about designing pieces that women can actually wear in their everyday lives while still feeling confident and fashionable. That balance between comfort and style is what makes her line stand out, and it's why it resonates with so many people. To see it now walking the runway in New York is a proud moment not only for Melody but for everyone who has supported her along the way. The presence of Melody's leisure wear at Emerge also signals something important for the future of her brand. It means that she is no longer just participating in the fashion world as an individual, but her brand itself is being recognized and validated. This opens the door for collaborations, retail opportunities, and further growth. Fashion is about visibility, and New York Fashion Week is one of the biggest stages in the world. By being there, Melody is putting her brand in front of an audience that includes not just fans, but also industry insiders, buyers, and critics who can help take her line to even greater heights. As fans reflect on this moment, it's impossible not to feel proud of how far Melody has come. From her first walk in 2023 to now having her designs showcased in 2025, the growth is undeniable. It's a story of resilience, creativity, and ambition. It's also a story of representation. Showing that women who work hard, believe in themselves, and stay focused can break into industries that are often exclusive and difficult to navigate. For many, Melody's success is not just her own, but an inspiration for anyone who dreams of building something meaningful. The welcome reception was only the beginning. The real excitement is in knowing that her leisure wear will be on the runway, in front of the fashion world, representing her brand and her vision. This is the type of moment that people will look back on years from now as a turning point. The applause, the cheers, and the recognition are well-deserved, because they come after years of dedication, creativity, and determination. Melody has proven once again that she is more than capable of expanding her brand and making her mark in multiple industries. This milestone is not just about fashion, it's about growth, empowerment, and the ability to turn dreams into reality. For Melody, this is only the beginning of what is sure to be an even greater journey in the world of design and entrepreneurship.